Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm talking about automating kids' bedtime stories. So if you don't know, I am a corporate working mom and I also have 3 kids who are about 2 years apart, and sometimes it could get kind of chaotic around bedtime. So we have been reading bedtime stories to the kids since they were born, but by the time the third kid came around, it was getting a little chaotic, frenzied. The stories were getting interrupted, and we just had to find a way to make it a smoother process. So, if you read your kids' bedtime stories, you know sometimes they ask to read multiple books or read one book multiple times. So you're spending like a lot of time reading your kid a story, and while that's great, I mean, I do want my kids to love stories and reading. There's only so much time at night that you can spend putting each kid to bed. So in my case, I found a way to automate story time and kind of rotate that around so then I can spend quality time with each child. And if you want to know how I did that, stay tuned to the end of the video because I have 5 ways you can automate story time. So the first way that we automated reading time at bedtime, and you can do this anytime, it also helps them read. So what we did was get her this little puppy here. Her name is Violet, and I will leave links to all of these toys in the description box down below. But what you can do is turn on the power button. So once
time. Let's read a story together. Press the button on my collar.
So as you can see, she has all these numbers on her collar, 1 through 5, and they correlate to these books here. And the good thing is that they are color coded, so even if they don't recognize numbers yet, you can see the green goes with the green book, and the purple goes with the purple button, and the blue goes with number 3, which is the 3rd book. So you know, as soon as your child is able to recognize colors, numbers, they will be able to do this on their own. So basically they press the number on the collar and then it reads this whole book for them. So all they have to do is flip the pages. And this will keep them occupied for a while. So if you want to just read them one book and then leave them with these to go through on their own, so then if you have other children or other work to do, this is a way to automate story time. So another bonus of this, not only does she read stories, she also sings songs and is a little bit more interactive. So that is a bonus that they can also do on their own, and you don't need to really press the buttons. She has like a little spot here on her back which you can press, and on her head, and she sings songs. That's another little bonus. The second way to automate bedtime stories is through Alexa. If you happen to have Alexa, and I just found this out, one of my friends told me, and you have a Kindle account, you can actually ask Alexa to read one of those Kindle books to your child. And we use Alexa for everything from asking questions, telling us jokes, playing music, that we just added bedtime stories to this, and you can have Alexa read your child a book from the Kindle store. The third way to automate story time is through this Me Reader. So if you have one of these, let me know in the comments below. We've had this for quite a while, and they have all sorts of stories. So we have 2 of these, and they usually come in a pack of 8, so 8 books, and it's a good variety. So you can see they have some princess stories, Doc McStuffins, Mickey Mouse, Jake the Pirate, and we have like 2 of these, but they have all sorts of varieties. So the way you use this is, again, if your child can recognize pictures and shapes and colors, then they will be able to use this. So they come with like books like this, and if you wanted to read this book here, you would just find the picture and press the button. So this one here.
Disney, Doc McStuffins, Doc's nose knows.
Okay, So then what you would do is turn to the page and you see the green star and you would press the green star here.
What's that sound? Is it an airplane in the sky? Or a growling dinosaur? No, it's Doc's tummy rumbling. It must be time for lunch.
So then it reads you that page, and when you hear that sound, you turn to the next page here. And you can see the next page has this yellow shape, color and shape. So they can go by color or shape. And then you just press the yellow button and it goes down like this. So eventually they'll get into the habit of how to turn the pages and follow along the story. But the first couple of times you do it with your child. This also works if you're too tired or sleep deprived to read your child a story. So when my oldest was 4, I was very sleep deprived. So you can actually sit with your child and go through this where you're not actually reading, but just sitting with them and going through the story, and that works as well. The fourth way to automate story time is through Storytime Online, and that is a YouTube channel. I will leave their link down below, but basically you have actors and actresses reading stories, children's stories, and it's Screen Actors Guild, those actors, and they've read a couple of stories and it's great. You can Chromecast it or watch it on your laptop if you don't mind your kids having a little bit of screen time before they go to bed. If you don't want them to watch a screen, you can just put it on your laptop and have them listen to the story. That works as well. But that is another great resource for automating story time. Okay, the fifth way to automate story time, and this is really good for when your child is starting to read, there is this Leapfrog books where they actually teach like word sounds, and they also come in a pack, and it comes with a pen. So basically they go through a book, and these have really short sentences in it, and they learn like how to pronounce these letters that are highlighted, but it also reads the story for them so they don't get frustrated. So this one comes with about 6 books, and they also have a lot of variety, so you can download stories. They have it online, so you can download new stories online, and or buy new packs of books. So I hope you found this video useful, and if you stay to the end, I am just going to give you 2 bonus tips for working moms. So if you travel for work and want to read your kids a bedtime story, technology is your friend. So you can use Google Hangout, FaceTime, Skype to connect with your child throughout the day and bedtime to read them stories so you can be there for them. So this is kind of that work-life balance that people talk about. And if you do this, leave me a comment down below. And the second bonus I have for you is Dolly Parton's Imagination Library program. So I actually found out about this program after my children had aged out of it. But if she's in your area, then you get 1 free book per month if your child is 5 and under. And also if you have multiple children, you can sign each of your child up. And I believe they get different books each month. But it makes reading exciting because they get a book a month in the mail, and they get so excited about receiving something for themselves. But I will leave that link down below as well. So I hope you found this video helpful, and if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!